All right, guys. I don't know how many more I'm going to have a chance to do
Season-long
here.
turnover.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, meant to mute it. No, of course. There we go. And now the pen. Okay. So I don't know how many more I'm going to have a chance to do here. So wanted to highlight a few nice plays. This is a really good set here from Oklahoma, 3-down series. Just watch PJ Abare's arm. We haven't had a good Josh PJ laugh in a while, but guys, I don't think there may not be another defensive end in the SEC who can reach Bo Prabula on this play. Bo Prabula is a big, strong, pretty good athlete, runs well. He's thinking he's running out here to space. This is the only guy he thinks is a true concern. Because look at it. When he breaks out this way, PJ's actually wrong-sided. I mean, now, PJ's doing what he's supposed to do. He's keeping out that outside leverage. But if I'm going to sink underneath the tackle, my tackle can seal, and there's nothing here. PJ sees it, and then for the kiddies out here like my age that can remember Go-Go Gadget, look at Bo Prabula. He's not even he's not protecting the ball. He's not thinking about it. He gets lucky to grab it because PJ gets back on him so quick, and that's a blend of PJ's length. That's a blend of his quickness, his athleticism that I think was so raw and unrefined when he arrived at Oklahoma. It's a credit to Miguel Chavis and that defensive staff, what they've done to put him on this trajectory. Guys, he's starting to play like an NFL guy. I think he should come back for a year. If you told me next year he is a double-digit tackle for loss guy and 7 or 8 sacks and ends up being like a second or third round pick, I would not be surprised by that. If he goes even farther than that, I wouldn't be shocked either. Like, I've said it over and over again. This is the same trajectory his brother, who eventually became a first-round pick, who does not have PJ's measurables, this is what he did. His first couple years at Northwestern, he kind of scuffled around, made a play here or there, no big deal. Junior year, the light started coming on. I think he had 6 or 7 tackles for loss, if I remember his stats right. And then his senior year, I think he had 16 and a half tackles for loss and 8 sacks. It was a different game. Again, they're brothers. That doesn't make them identical or, and progress isn't linear. I get all that. But the development seems to be on a very, very similar timeline. All right, so let's go here to second down. You have a nice pass breakup by Kendall Daniels here. He's right here, just over the Riverwind sign. Just, again, physical, bullies the receiver. And is that Kevin Coleman? That's a lot of trust Oklahoma's having there to leave Kendall Daniels one-on-one with Kevin Coleman, who is one of the more explosive receivers in the SEC. He's a big time guy. And here, Grayson Halton, you won't find a better double split in the SEC this year than what my guy right here is about to do. Just watch him split the center guard. It is unbelievable how quick and explosive he is right here. Just beats him right through, and he ends up, I think, having to split the sack with Taylor Wine. But I'm going to guess Taylor Wine is more than aware of what created that. Taylor's going to come from the top, gets chipped, fights his way through some garbage. Again, that's a Taylor Wine sack all day, just fighting, just a nasty competitor. Grayson Halton here, though. It's a Grayson Halton sack. I mean, this is who these two are. Grayson Halton using quickness and agility. He's so much stronger than he gets credit for. Like I said, you're going to see him come right here through this lane. He just gets that rip up underneath the guard, and then, man, he's through. And that's just, again, he's one of those guys, and he started a little slow this year. He's playing the best football of his career right now. And that, you can say that of several guys on this defense. It's not surprising that Oklahoma has, what to my eyes is one of the top 2 or 3 defenses in the country. Right there, the only 2 I've watched that I think are on a similar level are Indiana and Ohio State. I think everybody else there's a step between them. I think those 3 stick out. So, but anyway, again, just wanted to highlight a defensive series. I don't know how much, we know the scoring's done. There's not going to be a lot of action here. So we'll find what we can, but we're just trying to get through it here again after this incredibly long delay.